down the stretch?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know. That last 5 minutes was, kind of a blur. I don't really know what happened. That was hard. That was hard to play through. Tough loss.
Hunter, can you take us through the final play and what shot you guys were trying to get there?
We were setting a ball screen with a riser, and so I was going to set a ball screen for Kobe. Dude went under, so he was able to get back in front of Kobe, and then it was just a good defensive play on their part. And then, Jed got the ball with only like 3 seconds left, so he didn't really have much opportunity there.
Hunter, I guess just how frustrating is this one?
It is extremely unfortunate that we weren't able to capitalize on this. This was a great opportunity for us, great opportunity to build our resume that we need a lot of help in order to make the tournament, and this was a great opportunity that slipped through our fingers. But I feel like that's more of the season so far. It's just not capitalizing on those opportunities that we get, and it starts with me, as the captain of the team, to do better.
How tough is it to defend Trayce Jackson-Davis?
It's really tough. They use him a lot. He's very active in their offense. They put him in a couple of different situations. He's super athletic, and so that creates a good, tough challenge as a defender. And so obviously he's a great player, and so he had a good night tonight.
Hunter, this is your fourth time playing a ranked team this year. 4 losses, all by less than 5. When we talked to you after past games, you said it was sort of the defense not making plays. I think they only had 1 bucket in the final few minutes. Well, does that change the way it's frustrating losing in a different way? Or I guess what are your thoughts about how it went down?
Yeah, no, it definitely is frustrating. I don't know, we weren't really getting that much good looks at the basket the last couple of minutes. I don't know, whatever we were doing wasn't working. Whether it's executing or just running the plays right, just wasn't a good all around effort by us out there. Man, we need to execute better down the stretch if we're gonna win a tough game like that versus a really good team.
Did things feel tight? Would you say?
Tight how?
Just in those final minutes when things aren't going right, or was just in the huddle on the sideline? No,
because obviously it was a tight game, and so I guess in that term it was tight, but it felt very winnable until the last shot. Even last shot I thought had a chance to go in there, but it felt very winnable. Obviously we were out most of the game, and so for us just have it slip away like that really hurts, because it felt like a really winnable game, and it felt like our game to win out there.
What do you think was working well for you guys early on to give you the lead and help you sustain the lead for so long?
I think we were really turning our defense into offense. I think we were able to get stops and then get out on the break and really put pressure on their defense in the transition. I think we weren't able to do that as much in the second half. I don't think we got that many transition buckets, and so that could have been a factor in why we had slumps. I think we were trying to pull it out and really execute and run our stuff, and I think that allowed their defense to sit up and really weren't getting that many good looks out there.
Anything else?
Terrence had a nice night. He seems very active. Your thoughts about how you've seen him grow and him sort of, he's starting to make free throws. He's making a lot of big plays on big stages.
Yeah, no, he's really starting to perform out there and really live up to his capabilities and his abilities out there. I thought he had a really good game. He had some nice finishes out there. Had a couple tough calls, and so when you're playing against a really good player, it's challenging, and so he had a couple unfortunate whistles against him. But yeah, like you said, he's hitting his free throws. That's something that he's really been working on, and so we're gonna expect a good amount from him because he's a really good talent, and so the sky's the limit for them, and just keep working with them, keep trying to improve, get better, because we're definitely going to need them down the stretch.
Even though you didn't get the result, I mean, how much progress do you think you guys have made in the last 2 weeks?
The progress really kind of almost got erased with this loss right here. We're kind of back to the drawing board, and I would say we probably only have like one more of these left to use up if we want to make the tournament. So, I think the progress kind of got a little erased up there. We got a lot of work to do, and try to build back that momentum that we had entering the game. Try to get it back in practice until Wednesday.
How do you not let that linger into what's likely going to be an emotional game at Wisconsin?
Yeah, no, it's going to be tough. Definitely going to be tough to not let this one linger. I think, the guys in the locker room are pretty upset, and, rightfully so, because, like I said earlier, this was a game that, we kind of let slip through our fingers. And so this was, I'd be lying if I'd say, I think, like, you should be able to get over this easily. This one should hurt because, it definitely hurts me right now.
Thank you, Hunter.
Thanks, guys. Go Blue.